Well, but now I have a lot of creatures on the board as well with the Mitsuk Massacre, even if he has a Doom Scar. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another video on the channel. Today I'm gonna be bringing you another deck tech, but before we go into that, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and all of that good stuff. It helps out the channel a ton and I appreciate it very much. Another way to help out the channel is using my card trader affiliate link that I'll leave down in the description. It comes at no extra cost to you, and with their card trader zero policy you'll end up saving some money on shipping while you're still helping out the channel, so it's a win-win for everyone and we all like those, right? Now for today's deck actually has a centerpiece called Mirror Box. This deck seems insane, one of the cards that I really wanted to try when the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty release came, so I decided, you know, let me get a deck that has this card in and let's try it. The deck revolves around token creation and putting as many legendary cards in play as possible, which, as we all know, it's not easy with this overpowering, controlling meta. Considering that the strategy is basically creating a ton of tokens, Kaya Geist Hunter is probably one of the most important cards in the deck too, because you can use her -2 ability and double the amount of tokens you create in a turn. Other cards like Wedding Announcement, Scoot Swarm, the Wandering Emperor, Ezeka's Chariot, Lolth and Renin 7 will also help you make a lot of tokens, and by using cards like, again, Wedding Announcement, Kaya and the Wandering Emperor, you're going to be able to buff up those tokens, making them bigger threats and making them tougher to deal with. Eye Twitch and Shambling Ghast are great 1-drops that will have other purposes like creating treasures that can also be doubled with Gaia and learning, in Eye Twitch's case obviously. Spirited Companion is a fantastic 1/1 chump blocker that has an ETB where when it enters the battlefield you get to draw a card. Deadly Dispute is card draw and token creation. Control wise, we have cards like Vanishing Verse, Mitsuk Massacre, what a goddamn card honestly, and Path of Peril. Also we can use the Wandering Emperor -2 ability to exile target tapped creature and also gain 2 life, so it will help control the board obviously. On our sideboard we can fetch Environmental Sciences, Reduce to Memory, Necrotic Fumes, Containment Breach, Past Summoning, Masquerade Exhibition and Confront the Past. Land wise, it is what you see on the screen, and as always there are better options to do this if you have the cards already. Like I always say, I don't have them and I'm a bit stingy with my wild cards, so I usually don't craft a lot of lands. Probably should though. And this is it, everyone. This is the deck explained, and let's jump into some games and see how this performs. I'll see you soon. Okay guys, let's see what this deck can do. I know I always say stuff like this, well, you know, it's kind of like a catchphrase at this point, so I think I'm gonna keep this hand because I have a Shambling Ghast to play, Wedding Announcement on turn 3. I can play turn 1 Swamp, turn 2 Jungle Hollow if I don't get anything else to play. Okay, let's see what Pants Party is playing with. These sleeves look amazing. I wouldn't mind buying ones like this IRL, you know, in real life. They would look fantastic, I'm sure. Like if he wants to kill Shambling Ghast right now, I can bring down Wedding Announcement a turn earlier. I just have to not play Jungle Hollow on turn 2. Yeah, I was assuming that this would be a red deck because of the... Okay, so I'm gonna attack to see what he does. Okay, that's fine. I was assuming this would be a red deck because of the sleeves, but they look freaking amazing, honestly. They look beautiful, man. Just noticed I haven't sleeved up my deck, so yeah. IRL, my decks are always sleeved, even though I'm not a like a regular player in real life, you know. I'm just starting Commander. I have a video coming out of my first ever Commander game, like you guys already know. Hopefully it will be a blast for you, like it was for me making it and playing the game, you know. Really enjoy that. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go with value route, meaning wedding announcements. We can take 2 for now. We have Path of Peril, Vanishing Verse, Renin 7 in our hands. So I'm gonna put the white source and wedding announcement so I can start getting tokens and also cards, because if it does nothing, I'm just gonna swing with both next turn. High Twitch will be good for us. It will let us get the how's it called, let me check because I'm drawing a blank. Environmental sciences, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, okay, so maybe this one I gotta block because Omi's gonna get super aggressive, but now I got an answer. I can leave the Shambling Gas behind in order to block with it, but at the same time, like, I have a Vanishing Verse that I can use on his Reckless Stormseeker. I just need to know exactly what he's going to do, because if he puts something worse on the field, I gotta take care of that, right? But we have blockers. We have next turn our creatures are gonna get a little bit bigger. Okay. Okay, I think it's best to... He's going all out. So I should have used Vanishing Verse sooner. Now he's gonna attack with the Ogrehead Helm. Either way, I think I'm gonna block the Ogrehead Helm with the Eye Twitch and take the 4 from the Reinforced Ronins. Get my Environmental Sciences because I'm not really drawing a lot of land. I'm gonna get 2 life points back. Okay, Mitsuk Massacre is also a very good thing for me. I think I'll go with the green source because of the Renin 7. Should we keep these 2 behind? I think we will. Okay, now we have blockers. Let's see what our opponent does. I've been seeing a whole lot of red decks lately. It's great, I'm not complaining. They're a little annoying to deal with when they only care about the burning aspect of red, but you know. Okay. Come on, Magic. Why are you like this? I guess I just have to pass. I could take everything out with Path of Peril, but I guess that's not the right thing, right? I mean, I can attack with everything, and if things go south, I can just Path of Peril. I'll take 4 damage next turn. I really don't know what to do. You know what? I'm not gonna do anything this turn. Okay, this is fantastic. Well, at least they let you know, right? But I'm not gonna do anything this turn, and next turn I'll do it. if things don't really go that well for me. Let's see what Pants Party is going to do this turn. Remember, we also have Me Took Massacre, meaning that we can actually use that and gain a little bit of life. If he attacks with only the bloodthirsty adversary, you can kill it with the Shambling Ghast alone. Not really a problem there. Okay, that's good for us. I don't mind that either. Even if I get another land, I'll still have to clear the board because Renin 7 is 1 against what? 3 now, so... Okay, so I think I'm gonna attack. He's probably not going to block. Maybe the 2/2 token with the adversary, but and I think I'll just Me Took Massacre. And I'll do it for 2. Don't even need to do it for 3 now. We'll get a token, treasure, yeah, a token, yeah, treasure token. Life, he's gonna lose some life, so... Not really a problem here. Okay, this is a little problematic. The reinforced Ronin is really difficult to kill. Yeah, I gotta go with Renin 7, especially considering that we actually have 2 Renin 7, so he's probably gonna kill. It's a little difficult to kill the token, but he can definitely kill the Renin 7. Okay, this is gonna be a big one, right? What, a 4/4? Yeah, 4/4. Not that scary. Not that problematic as well. He could have used it to kill this. But what? Okay. I was kind of wondering what was he thinking, but that's fine. I kind of want to do this and wedding announcement. We have a treasure token, so that's not really a problem. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is a nice one in order for me to use with the Renin 7. Auto pay. Should I attack? Yeah, I'm gonna have blockers, so I'm gonna be aggressive. That's a big chunk of his life gone, so... Like I said, I have blockers, so I can kill his bloodthirsty adversary. I mean, he's gonna do a lot of damage probably as well. Okay, that's a 3/3 and a 4/4 and a 2/2. That's 9, 10, 11 damage, and I have a 6/6. So now, should I just kill those 2 reinforced Ronins? I was gonna say I think I will, but yeah, I'm on silver instead of the gold that I was because, you know, new season. I was gonna kill these 2 so they did just stop coming back, because that's annoying. And take 7 right now. Next turn he will probably he would probably die. Hopefully I would create not die, but I would create another token, another, you know, with the Ren 7 as well. Plus we had the Mitsuk Massacre for whatever, we could kill his entire board and still remain with our one token. So, you know, yeah, the options, pretty good game. Let's get into another one. I've been playing with this deck on play and I seen it do up some pretty wild stuff, so hopefully we'll get to have a game like that, you know. On one hand, I really like this hand with these 3 cards. On the other hand, this doesn't inspire that many confidence in me. And you know, I don't really have I'm gonna keep this, even though I don't really have a 1-drop or anything, and I only have 2 lands. The Vanishing Verse might be helpful with that, so I'm just gonna try it out. Like I said, this is, like I said in the last video, this is a game we can manage a few losses here and there, so, and at least I kinda know that this loss is on me if it happens. So I think I'm gonna pass turn. Hopefully he'll activate the Mukotai Soul Reaper and I can kill it with Vanishing Verse. I'm not gonna spend it on my how do you say it, on a Volder and Epicure, you know. I can use Mitsuk Massacre next turn. He already has a pretty decent big board, you know. Okay, so I think I'm not going to use the Mitsuk Massacre. I'm just gonna put this one down and pass turn. It's a little bluff, like maybe I have another Vanishing Verse, or you know, something like that. But with Gambling Ghast I can actually wipe his board, even though I think I'll kill probably one of his creatures and Deadly Dispute. Yeah, I definitely need to Deadly Dispute. Or I'll just create treasures, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Deadly Dispute, creating a treasure, because I need answers and I need mana in order to execute those answers, so that's not it though. Okay, so on one hand I kinda wanna, I think I'm gonna have to take this out now. So I'm gonna use Mitsuk Massacre, but I really want to see how Kaya, Geist Hunter and Scoot Swarm, you know, how those two pair together. But I think I gotta try and shut down his chances of actually using the Soul Reaper next turn. Let's see what he does. He doesn't really have mana, so I don't know what's the hold up. That didn't really make a lot of sense. Or am I missing something that I'm not really understanding? I don't know, man. I don't understand what happens sometimes, so... Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. 4 to be exact. That kind of sucks, but next turn we can do Kaya plus Scoot Swarm, so that's something. I'll get to create 2 tokens if I'm not mistaken. We have 6 mana, exactly what we need. It's not ideal, obviously, but it's better than nothing, right? Plus we need blockers, so there's that. I can also do the Wandering Emperor and just exile target tap creature for this one. That will probably mean that it cannot do anything, but then I'll lose my Wandering Emperor, so I can try and do what I said. I have to put this one first, then a Scoot Swarm using the treasures, and then the land. And I think I'm gonna do that.
I like a plane where I can stick to the shadows.
It's not like the most perfect play, but it's something.
This time, I brought backup.
It would be amazing if we had the Scoot Swarms on 6 lands already, but you know. We get to create 2 of these. Hopefully one of them will survive in order to block. If both of them survive, I think I can get Kaya for another turn, even though we don't really have... Oh, this card is very, very, very good, man. Even though we don't have a way of using the -2 again, next turn at least, so... I'll definitely block. Okay, he just attacked with 1 card. That's kind of weird, but... So I'll lose 1 life. Oh right, because it has mana, so I'm gonna have to double block either way. That's even weirder because it would force me to double block, and if I wanted to keep Kai, I'd have to... I don't know. Not gonna complain. But I definitely have to do something next turn about the... That Soul Reaper, man. Lolth. Lolth is not... It's not really bad, you know. Submit 0 because I'm not gonna do anything, even though I could have. I can go with Pathway, obviously, creating 1 token, and then the Lolth creating 2 more tokens. When he inevitably kills some of my tokens, or even all of them, I'm going to be putting more... I need a green source. Putting more counters on Lolth, so... Yeah, I guess that's the play. I need blockers right now. And hopefully I can stabilize a little bit, you know? And next turn I'll -2 Kaya, make a bunch of tokens and put the Wandering Emperor in after he attacks with the Soul Reaper. Yeah, no attacks obviously. Okay, 1 life for me, that's pretty good, not gonna complain. Sorry if you're reading my chair squeak a little bit. You can still use the Oni Cult's Anvil, I think that's the name. I'm not gonna you know, highlight it in case he doesn't really remember. This is gonna be a long game. It's already what? The recording, it's already at 9 minutes 50, so... I was drinking a little bit of water while my opponent is thinking. Like, the good thing is we have answers. Not answers, but we have stuff that we can definitely do. The bad thing is we're in a bit of a tough spot right now. We're probably going to lose our 3 tokens, but if we get land next turn, we can create much more, so not really a bad thing. Our opponent is taking his time. Like, if he just ropes us, I'm probably still gonna put this game on the video, because let's be honest, he had a crazy start, you know. He had a huge board filled with artifacts and stuff like that, and we were dealing with it pretty well. So okay, Danga's god didn't really rope us, that's good, not gonna complain. He is taking his sweet time though. So this is my first time playing with Kaya Geist Hunter. It's pretty good in a token deck. Don't know why I don't see it more often. I see the other Kaya, don't really remember the name right now. That one's pretty good as well. Okay, I fear we might getting roped out. I don't really like putting these kinds of games on videos, but I think I will in this one. Yeah, we got roped out. I don't know why, but okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna put this one just because, like I said before, he had a very good start. He had a lot of options. I don't know what he had in his hand. Didn't have a lot of mana, but still 5 mana. I only have 6 as well, so nothing too crazy. I wasn't miles ahead of him, you know, mana wise. My board is a little bigger than his. I was going to be able to replenish the board a little easier, but he had more cards in hand. He had a lot of artifacts with a lot of synergy. He could make more creatures if you wanted. He could, you know, return stuff from his graveyard to his hand. So he had options, but maybe he couldn't play anymore, I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably gonna keep this in the video. Let me know if you think I did the right thing or not by keeping it, but you know, let's go to another one. Okay, let's see what Mr. Kobayashi has in store for us. We actually lost our last game. I'm gonna keep this hand. No like bombs, but I got stuff to do at every single turn, so why not? Like I was saying, we lost the last game. Like we kept a hand with 2 lands, and I'm guessing that's the worst thing you can do on Arena. I wonder if that's a Doomscar. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll take value out of the Shambling Ghasts either way. I would rather have a Night Twitch there, but... Okay, so... And I say, because Mitsuk Massacre really isn't, you know, really is not gonna do anything right now. We can go with this one, the Shine Shadow Snarl and a Spirited Companion, just because. Let's draw a card. Nizika's Chariot is a good one to have. He's gonna block, doesn't really matter. I want to create treasures because with the Mitsuk Massacre and the pathway next turn, yeah, not next turn but the turn after, I can actually clear the board. And now I know that he's not gonna play the Doomscar. If that's a Doomscar, obviously it can be like a Poison the Cup, for example. We gotta do this quickly for sure, because what, 4 more points. So I'm gonna sorry, apologize. I think I'm gonna do this and attack. Hopefully blocks the Chambling Ghast. I'm just gonna attack with it, because if not, he's definitely going to block the Spirited Companion. Fantastic for me, because now I guess I have enough for the Mitsuk Massacre for 4, right? Exactly. Maybe this is a little bit soon, but you know, we're talking about 2 Righteous Valkyrie that can get crazy fast. Plus we have Wedding Announcement and Nizika's Chariot on our hands, so I don't know if I should put Nizika's Chariot right now. I think I'm gonna go with Wedding Announcement first, you know, just be a little safer on that. Okay, this is basically card draw. So again, I think I'm gonna be a little bit more defensive on that one. I can still definitely dispute that 1/1 and get another token, get more value out of things, so he keeps highlighting that card. I don't know why. So I'm starting to think maybe it's not a Doomscar. Maybe that's the, yeah, this is exactly what I was gonna say, the Starnheim Unleashed card or whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be a very tough game for sure. Another Mitsuk Massacre maybe? Is that too much to ask? Well, I mean, that's not really a bad thing, so what do I need? 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I already have 2 sources that can give me white, so I'm not gonna really waste any time. I'm just gonna wipe his board and just be done with this. And again, Skutsuar, Nizika's Chariot and Renin 7, 3 pretty awesome options to have, not gonna lie. Considering he's playing with a lot of flyers, I'm assuming Skutsuar is probably the Renin 7 is probably the right move, but at the same time, now that I see that the dude has a 2-3 with that touch, maybe I should hold on a little bit, get Nizika's Chariot on the field, put the height switch down, you know. Sure, I have to attack because, let's be honest, he's gonna be crazy. He might have a crazy turn, that's what I meant, sorry. I'm just really focused on this. Okay. So I'm gonna assume another Starnheim thingy there. Okay, so this is probably just for me not to attack with Nizika's Chariot, but I'll take it. Now if that's a Doom Scar, we're kinda screwed, but I really wanna put the Scoot Swarm in. And start making tokens. So I think I wanna play it safe with Ren in 7. Maybe that's a mistake, I know. We'll still have Ezekiel's Chariot, so I think, what do I have on my sideboard? I could use Reduce to Memory. Reduce to Memory or Necrotic Fumes. But I think Reduce to Memory would be a good thing, but I only have one flyer, so I'm not gonna attack. Let's see what he does, because if that's actually a Doom Scar, he's gonna just wipe the board, I'm sure. Okay, Field of Ruin. Like, Doom Scar right now is not ideal for sure. Okay. I think I'll have to kill the Harbinger next turn. Don't know why though. How? Don't know how though. That's what I meant to say. I can activate Cave of Frost Dragon. First of all, I'm gonna do this because no reason not to, let's be honest. Should I attack with everything? That's the big question. Not with everything, like all of these. Now I think I'm just going to, again, I was gonna say best turn, but I cannot best turn. Should I attack with the Eye Twitch? This is annoying me, because I'm pretty sure that's not a, how do you call it, that's not a Doomscar. I'm pretty sure that's another Starnheim Unleashed, and if that's the case, he's gonna make a lot of 4/4 angels. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe again. Maybe I'm misplaying the hell out of this. Probably am, not gonna lie, but okay, so one angel. I only have one blocker in the air. I mean, in theory I have two. Yeah. So I guess I can kill the Harbinger right now. I can double block it. And I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. He'll kill the Cave of Frost Dragon. Eye Twitch is going to remain healthy and alive, but he'll lose his Harbinger, and then I can sack the Eye Twitch. Oh no, he decided to kill the Eye Twitch first. Okay, that's weird. Should I get a Mascot Exhibition? I'll get another flyer to block. Artifact or enchantment. I can also get that one and take out this Rampage of the Valkyries, because that's gonna be annoying real fast. Okay, I'm gonna choose this one. I'm gonna have to sack a creature. I'm gonna sack one of those. He'll lose a life, unfortunately. Oh no, right, because the Harbinger died, so I'm gonna kill that thing. I'm gonna put another... And I think I gotta do this, man, honestly. Even if it is a Doomscar, screw it. Like, Homie has a lot of stuff, so... I think I gotta start getting aggressive. The problem is he can kill my creatures without me actually killing any of his, you know? You will kill 3 creatures. I'll still have 4 going through. You lose 8. You know. Screw it. Well, but now I have a lot of creatures on the board as well with the Mythic Massacre, even if he has a Doomscar, you know, he's gonna lose a lot of life. Okay. Maybe he's going to get aggressive and just attack. I lost a white. I think I'm gonna go with the black. Not that it really matters at this point, but he's probably going to try and kill Renin 7 with his flyers. I mean, he will kill Renin 7. I don't know how he's gonna get out of this because a Doomscar, I think, probably kills him, right? Okay, it's fine, I guess. Not fine, but... So I have 8, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 creatures against 4. Yeah, of course he's gonna attack with the Vigilance one. That's perfectly normal. So he can block 4, but 15 still go through. Right? I think we won this. Probably. I'm terrible at math, but 15 times 2, that's 30, right? I'm going to do this just for shits and giggles. Oh, that's actually kind of nice draw, but we got the win against a very good Angel deck. I really like Angel decks. I have the one that I showed on the on a video. Like we dealt with a lot of stuff this game, you know. We played a little bit too conservative probably, but still I think we did pretty well, keeping in mind that all of his creatures were huge. 2-4 was the smallest one, but you know, in this deck there's a lot of ability to kill creatures with the Rampage and the Infernal Grasps and stuff like that, make tokens, create a lot of tokens, gain a lot of life, you know, with all of this. So pretty decent showing for sure. Let's see what happens next. So, final thoughts, guys. It's a really fun deck to use. During my plays, I thought the deck was probably missing something like a Felidar Retreat, but you know, I already had started recording and I didn't really want to change things halfway through, so I kept the deck as it was, and I decided, okay, in my final thoughts I'll make like a little note saying that Felidar Retreat would actually be a fantastic addition to this. I don't know why I didn't thought about that sooner. I got this deck from either of, I'm pretty sure, and then I changed some things around, so it's probably a little bit different than the one that was where I got it, but you know what I mean. I should have probably thought about that sooner. Unfortunately I didn't. I'll probably add it now and try it on. Let's see if it's actually a better thing or not. So that's definitely what I advise you to add to the deck. These cards are pretty well known already, so you know what to expect of them. Most of them will never disappoint, even in a meta where most strong cards don't seem to last a turn on the field. It is what it is, they still can do a lot of work. And this was the deck, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and all of that good stuff. I really appreciate it and it helps out the channel a ton. And I'll see you on the next one.